my duty to uphold them, as only I have the wit and tenacity.
Pop it out. Just pop it out. You got Atlas thing all the way down your throat. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is messing with her, Atlas gonna have a whole child out here the way she riding it. What is good, y'all? Today we back with some more RWBY. It's only been like 45 seconds since I did the outro to my last video. But today we got season 6, episode 8, Dead End. Now this could be talking about the crew trying to get from Argus to Atlas, and it seems like they're blocked, and it does kind of look like a dead end. I don't even think they can pull the Weiss card out and be like, hey, we got the Shani daughter here. She needs to get home. We're escorted. I don't think they can play that. Because, I mean, she did run away from home. And by now, hopefully everyone knows. But we going to have to find out. Now, last episode, Maria, she revealed, or the show revealed to us that she's one of them ones, bro. She was the Grim Reaper twin size. Oh, again, I know I've said it multiple times. The death from Darksiders, yes. And so I just want to see what's going next. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit RWBY YouTube channel, RWBY, Viz Media, Rooster T, they came back, and Casey Lee and Jeff Williams. Y'all hit them with the goodness. And I know I just made something that looked like the goodness, but that was just really me saying who it is. But the goodness is really like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
This is how the war begins.
All wings engage. Interceptors 3 and 4. Take bogeys 2 o'clock, Angel 6.
Ram, do you see that?
I see it.
Contact. Hostile net attack.
Shit.
Still your cockpits. Do not engage.
This is not a skirmish. This is not airspace confusion. This is not a terrorist action. This is it. The Union's making their play.
Well, I'm trying to find something to fidget with. I'm always fidgeting with something while I'm recording, bro. I don't know. It's just something about me. Oh, hold up. So I'm suspecting in like the next 2 to 3 episodes, they're gonna tell John about everything Ozpin has done.
Come on! You didn't even hear us out!
Our orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas border is closed. Please, have a good day.
But...
A good day!
Hey, if you don't want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood...
General Ironwood!
Yeah, General Ironwood, then fine. But look, we have Weiss Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
Approach!
Y'all can't see nothing through the
Very
hatch.
well. You may speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
Winter.
They were kind of...
Super weird. Yeah.
Are y'all puppets?
What's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer.
That's good, isn't it? If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I wouldn't exactly call us friends.
Acquaintances?
Not quite.
Colleagues?
Former.
Enemies?
That's the one.
Wait, what?
Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Now, let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Hey.
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan!
Cordovan? So, does everyone just get short when they get old? Like, this is kind of creepy at this point. Like, the two oldest characters we done seen, I think, are definitely shorter than 4 or 5.
Which she-devil?
I see you've chosen larger contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh, Cordo. You know, they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right up.
Hello, Miss, Cordovan? My name is Ruby Rose, and I was wondering if you would hear us out about...
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say, Miss Rose. What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave!
And I told you we wouldn't rest until you let us through!
Nice to see you again as well.
You civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So allow me to say this slowly with smaller words. This base, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas. And it is my duty to uphold them as only I have the wit and tenacity.
Pop it out. Just pop it out. You got Atlas thing all the way down your throat. I'm just saying.
For such a task.
Such wit! Such tenacity!
Y'all two go ahead and hop off too.
Or maybe Atlas just wanted to get you as far from the kingdom as possible.
You're just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Elysian ancestors. And what do we get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon. We were there.
No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk
The General is no coward. Atlas is strong. If all the kingdoms plan to make us their enemy, then so be it. Atlas will prevail!
Atlas will prevail!
I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Like I told her to pop it out. All I'm saying is messing with her, Atlas gonna have a whole child out here the way she riding it.
Do you guys seriously have to do that?
If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of questionable character.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we're done here.
Yeah, nah, step outside the gate. Step outside the gate. We can run the ones. Maria, you want in on this? I know y'all old ops. Everybody get one round with her.
Oh, yeah?
That was uncalled for.
Your base looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
I heard got skin like raisins and want to talk shit.
I don't...
Weiss, I told you we wouldn't leave your side for a second. We'll find a way to Atlas. Together. So, where are we going now?
Yeah, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm going for a drink.
Uncle Crow, I really think we should try and come up with something
It's your posture.
together.
What's his problem? It's not your fault we can't go on.
If he's gonna be a jerk, then we'll just come up with something without him. I mean, we've got Ozpin with us. He usually knows what to do.
What is it?
John!
Everything we did was for nothing!
At least he hit the wall and not
really?
Oscar.
Because it sure does sound like.
Also, your sister gonna whoop your ass for denting her wall, bro. She gonna beat the brakes. Her and her wife gonna tag team. She gonna just see his sister coming off the top rope.
Like it.
If Salem can't be killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
Ren, everybody been asking that same question.
Wow. Great plan, everyone.
Look, none of this is great, we know. But we're not the bad guys here.
Are we sure about that?
Hey.
What?
Chill.
He's in your head, isn't he?
Hey,
Did you already know about this?
He didn't know any of it.
How much longer can we even trust him?
John!
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
This ain't the time for that. He is a kid still. He didn't sign up for none of this.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know!
I think it would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
Episode by episode, season by season, I feel worse and worse for Oscar, bro. Because, again, like I said, he didn't ask for this. Yeah, he wanted some more adventure in his life, but he didn't want this. This man wanted maybe to go see one of the major cities, have some fun, you know, just get out of town, go somewhere. But now he's fighting for the fate of humanity.
Maybe we could all use some space.
Oscar needs a hug.
Come on, please. Where are you?
You know, I came out here to avoid the yelling.
What you snacking on?
Sorry. The others went to get food for tonight.
Are those some
Why not
remnant
go with
Skittles?
them?
I don't know. I don't know anything. What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan? The Crow's out drinking, the husband hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him. And there's always Jin, but we only have one more question we can ask her. I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
You know, you don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything, how about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I would be honored.
Sit back down, for Pete's sake. Let's start with what you do know. Tell me.
Silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something. And at the Fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
Oh, boy.
Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yelling. It's not your fault. I had my father to teach me. And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen.
Was he a huntsman too?
It wasn't really an official title back in his day. I only knew him as an old soldier and an excellent teacher. I never attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
Damn.
He must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just legends of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness. He found so little, in fact, that it made him cautious. How could such powerful bloodlines be so rare? Unless something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Salem.
Salem.
I said that.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end of the day, those are...
Wait, hold on. What is your semblance? Is it the magnetism, like with her weapons? Because it seemed kind of... It seemed like it, but at the same time, it felt like that was an attribute to the weapons.
Still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Reflexes. A silly name I came up with. Hard to explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen. Combine that with my training and secret ability to turn Grimm to stone, or blind them, or vaporize them.
So she, without the Sharingan, she has Sharingan, like the basics of the Sharingan.
And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
She is Maria Uchiha.
So, how do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
First, you stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers. What did those moments have in common?
I was scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it you wanted?
I wanted to protect my friends.
Precisely. It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least, an enemy of destruction. The creatures of Grimm were made by the god of darkness, but your light comes from his brother.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grimm. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
When he pulled up. Okay. I ain't even catch that one. I thought he was just saucing on his brother right one time.
Light. His eyes.
Hold on, let me look again. Oh, he got, okay.
The god of light. His eyes. Okay, where do we start?
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grimm, meaning the only practice you'll get will be a trial by fire. But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it. Don't think about your light as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right.
So it's not a sword, it's a shield. Okay.
You said the light only reacts to Grimm, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Interesting. Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing?
RWBY!
There were Grim all over the place, though.
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
It's Oscar. He's missing.
Way to go, Sean. Way to fucking go, man. You just had to slam him into the wall. I mean, we knew you were gonna do it. But damn it. This is why you gotta keep your cool, man, especially with younger people, bruh. Because, look, under the age of 18, very emotional. We all been there. Or some of y'all might not have been there yet. Y'all getting there. All right, I don't know who's the youngest person that watches my videos, but they might be like 13. I mean, emotional is 13. So this isn't just a dead end, though, realistically, because a dead end would imply that you can't go forward at all. With Oscar disappearing, you might be taking steps back to find him. It's kind of worse. See, for some part of me thought Maria was gonna have Ruby go out into the that's a good point. Go back out into like the wilderness and, you know, take on some weaker Grim. But at the same time, the last thing you want is for some random to see Silver Eyes and start talking about it, yapping about it, and then more and more people know, and now Salem knows where they are. And they got spies, and I mean, it's already bad enough that Neo is now hunting Ruby. Salem isn't really hunting Ruby, but, you know, I'm pretty sure if the opportunity for Ruby to have an untimely demise popped up and Salem could just like push something and indirectly cause it, she would definitely go for it 1,000 out of 1,000 times, you know? Now, this was a less action-packed, right? Because the last one, bro, I will say RWBY seasons go like this. It's a lot of up and down, but its pacing feels good. Because like I've been looking at some shows and stuff recently, and I'd be like, bro, can we get to the good part? Like we've been talking for 3 episodes, bro. I want to see something fire happen. Like I'm not saying that everything got to have action. But when there's a show with action, you can't keep us away from the action for too long. It was an anime I was trying to think about that did this. I think it was Tower of God. It felt like they had some good action, but then had a lot of talking at times. JJK be doing it sometimes, but JJK know how they got a good balance. It just feels like sometimes you be like, bro, can we get to the smoke? But nah. We gonna end it here. If y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit RWBY, Viz Media, Rooster Teeth, Casey Lee, and Jeff Williams. Hit them with the goodness, and that is like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, before you click off the channel, you can go ahead and hit your boy with it. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I'm signing out. Peace.